The thing is, young offenders 18 to 21, I could put myself in that position. There was a naivety. They were bouncing about, full of testosterone. Young lads, yeah. It's all about sort of self-esteem. Shoulders out, puffed out chest, wanting to fight each other. I could relate to that. And then, it all goes tits up. Into the vlog. Justin Maynard was a prison officer at Forest Bank. I was working on B1. That's just the designated name of the wing. B wing. B1, 2 landings. B2, a separate wing, 2 landings. Remand young offenders. This young giraffe-like lad came onto the wing. Tall, gangly. When I say young giraffe, you know, he had a naivety. How he moved about. Big smile. Big smile. Funny. Stupid. That's not in an insensitive way. Just clueless. He's in prison. It didn't take him long to get in trouble. How do on this beautiful day? So I'm laid in bed last night. 4 o'clock's a witching hour for me. Awake. You know, I don't control what comes into my head. Over 20 odd years ago, possibly since I thought about this lad. People sometimes come into your life just a short time and then they're gone. You know, you might not remember people. Like I say, I'm laid in bed, smile on my face. You know, maybe 5 minutes later, 1 or 2 tears. I can't help that. I can't help it. Big, gangly, daft lad. I was seeing a prison officer when I worked on B1. He come up behind me, Justin. He hadn't been with us long. Like I said, he's here, there and everywhere. Crazy young lad with a big smile. A big smile. Yes, 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 Mr. Samworth. I'm stood leaning on. I can see him now. I'm stood leaning on the railings. Yes, yes, yes. What, Mr. Maynard? We'll call her Miss Smith. You and Miss Smith. I'm on to you. I started laughing. What do you mean, me and Miss Smith? He said, I've been watching Mr. Samworth. The way she looks at you. The way you look at her, Miss Smith. I'm on to you. I couldn't help but smile. Laugh. Watch yourself, young man. I'm on to you, I said. Like I said, he weren't with us long. Might have been 18 or even 19. He weren't with us very long. First time in prison. No idea why he was there. He ended up on basic regime, on punishment. Yeah, because he just did the most stupid things. Me and Miss Smith. Me and Miss Smith have stood outside the office, wing office. The door's not locked, we just stood there. He pushed past us. In the office, shut the door, foot against the door. Anyone who's worked in prison can imagine that. Security breach, prisoner in the office, you're on the outside. Miss Smith, considerably shorter than me. Maynard, open the door. Nah, 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 Miss Smith. Nah, 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 Miss Smith. A bit of to-ing and fro-ing. Eventually, we got him out of the office. Like I say, he was on basic regime. He weren't with us long. But he made us smile. Quite definitely. At that time, I was living in Whitworth, just outside Rochdale. Let's get a bit of our Brian in on this beautiful day. I had a Cavalier V6. To much amusement, the young offenders, they all knew my car, they knew the registration and everything else. They constantly took the piss with my Cavalier V6, metallic green. I had the radio on. Young lad, 19, shot in the back. in Moss Side. I knew it. Justin Maynard died at the scene. That's an unsolved murder to this day. In that moment, my heart stopped. Just a young lad, you know, brief interactions on a busy wing, gone. Very, very sad. Very sad indeed. Can't imagine what his mother felt. Can't imagine what his family and friends felt. Totally, totally shocking. It can be sad and shocking at times. A lot of lads I met on that young offenders wing, they were remand prisoners, no longer with us. Again, you know, just pop into your lives and then they're gone. Some truly shocking murders. Then there's the lads who I would later see on the Cat A unit at Strangeways. Proper career criminals. Remand young offenders 18 to 21. When I was 18 to 21, out of control. Could have got locked up. Various things. Ended up in a car. Lad we went to school with at 17. He gets in a car, offers a lift. Next minute, he's off. Police chase, it were nicked. Me and my mate Terry Webster, another lad sadly no longer with us. We got off with that one. I think the lad got 3 years. But yeah, looking back at them lads, a lot of them were friends. Together in cells, would later be in rival gangs, or they already were, but didn't know it. By that I mean there was an innocence. They knocked about together. Very, very sad indeed. Justin Maynard. Big smile. Lovely lad. Unsolved murder. Yes, 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 Mr. Samworth. Strange how your brain works, isn't it? Anyway, guys, like I say, it's a beautiful day. God bless you all. Thanks for your continued support. Oh, he's found this lady. He absolutely loves this old lass, our Brian. Thanks for your continued support. God bless you all. Thanks for coming. And his little doggy. Are you alright, love? He saw you earlier. Right, Brian. Too old for you, you daft arse. They don't.